Do you want to spawn your very own great one just like this? Oh my god! Oh my goodness! If yes, then this is the video for you. This is a 5-step guide on how to manage your fallow deer. Now, this isn't herd management, but it is basically herd management. It does the same thing as herd management, but it is a little bit easier for starters. Now, I currently have one great one fallow on record. I got him just about 2 days ago, and he was a beautiful fabled hooded spoon rack. Now, before we get into it, make sure to go down in the comments and tell me if you guys have a great one. And if you don't, tell me what your dream combo is. Now, if you do want to start this grind, you are going to need the following DLCs. You're going to need the cotw National Park map, the tents and ground blinds DLC, and you're also going to need the tree stands and tripods DLC. And you'll see why later. And now for step 1, you are going to want to find all of your zones. Now, you are going to have around 35 to 40 zones. You may have more, you may have less, but you're going to be around there. And here's a map of all the places where you can find a zone. So what you're going to want to do to find your zones is you're going to want to set the time to about 11, maybe 10:30, but 11 works best for me. And then you're going to want to run around, actually not run, you're going to want to walk. And the reason you're going to want to walk is so that you don't spook off your deer. Now, you can run if you're like coming from this outpost and you're going down here. You can run until right about here, but then you're going to want to start walking, and then you're going to walk down all the way to find all of your zones. And you're going to want to do that everywhere on this map where you can possibly have zones. Now for step 2. For step 2, you are going to have 16 tents. So if you don't have 16 tents, go around and hunt until you can buy 16 tents. And if you do have tents just lying around, go pick them up. And now that you have 16 tents, what you want to do is you want to set up for 16 of those zones that you found. Now, you do not want to set up pickup tents. So this would be a pickup tent. This tent I use just to get to the zone to shoot it. But this is a pickup tent, so I can fast travel over here and pick up the dead deer. Now, to do this quicker, you don't want to do that, and instead you just want to walk over there. And now you want to grind those 16 zones. Now, this does not have to be in any particular order. All you need to do is just choose whatever zone you want to hunt and do that one. And what you want to do in these zones is you only want to kill large 3s, level 4s, and level 5s. Now, what you do not want to kill is any females, any level 1s, any level 2s, or any level 3s with a top estimate of 150 or below. And basically, you want to keep doing this on all of those zones until there's only females, level 1s, level 2s, and small level 3s in those zones. And once you have done this, you want to pick up all of your tents and everything and move on to another 16 zones. Then you want to repeat from step 3, where you want to grind those zones, and it doesn't have to be in any particular order, and only kill large 3s, 4s, and level 5s, but no females, level 1s, level 2s, or small level 3s. And once all 16 of those zones are shot down, and if the zone is shot down, that means it only has small animals, like a female, a level 1, a level 2, and a small level 3. Then you want to pick up all of your tents, and you want to set up on the last few zones that you have left. And only now can you put down your collection tents. And at this point, you also want to start rotating on your zones in a certain order. So what I would recommend doing is setting the time to 11, and then main menu, and then you want to start at your very starting zone of your new rotation. And now you can shoot every male that are in those zones. And basically, you want to keep going in these circles around your map, killing all of the males in your new zones, and you want to keep doing that until you spawn your great one. And at that point, you can just start rotating again. Now, if you do have a lot of zones left over, then what you want to do is you want to set up on your last few zones, and you can put pickup tents, and you want to shoot those down too. Now, some people may tell you that you need to have like 16, 13, 10 zones that you want to hunt. But actually, the less, the better. And this is because you'll be able to rotate faster and earn more money quicker, and which, in turn, gets you a great one faster. Now, I do hope that this guide did help you guys, and if it did, please consider subscribing and maybe liking the video. Now, if you guys have any other questions, you can leave those in the comments and I will answer them. And if you guys follow this guide step by step, you can get your first great one. And that is it for this guide. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.